It's a small car with a big personality. Hi, this is Joe from Scarff Ford and Isuzu, and today we're going to talk about this 2024 Kia Soul GT line. Let's dive in. Being a subcompact, it's one of the smallest vehicles you can buy in the US market, and I just called it a car, but the Soul is kind of a vehicle that blurs categories. Is it a crossover SUV? Is it a hatchback car? I guess it's kind of in between. The Soul made a splash when it first came out with its hamster-inspired ads, but it's grown up a little bit. The cartoonish styling has gone away. It's a little bit more mature, but it's still cool, still a little bit quirky. And the GT line, which this one is, has its own unique styling, its own unique styled wheels, and has a little bit more performance-oriented accents throughout the vehicle. And the GT line, just keeping it real, it's a cosmetic upgrade. It's not a real performance package. It is a great little performer for what it is, but it's not a sports car. For the 2024 model year, there's only one engine available, a four-cylinder engine pumping out a little under 150 horsepower. It's really the only engine you need. It's not very heavy. 0 to 60 is right around 8 seconds. Gets right around 27 in the city, 35 on the highway. That's fantastic miles per gallon. Really cool styling. Kia has really been getting a lot of accolades for their beautiful styling in all their vehicles. They kind of, they're pushing the limits of design. They don't seem to be copying anyone else. They're kind of making their own waves, and it's really good. I guess one thing that they've copied is the unique front end styling. And talking about the grille, not the upper grille, but the lower grille, you can find this in all the Kia products. They call it a tiger mouth grille. You can see there's a tiger mouth, like the teeth right there. Yeah, Kia has their own design theme. They've rebranded. They even have a new, they kind of even rebranded their logo and their name. And it's working really well for them. I love this light blue with the black contrasting colors. This has a roof rack. We have this two-tone interior. And for being a subcompact, you actually have a decent amount of space in the back. So if you're thinking about maybe doing some Uber or lifting, this would be great with its fuel efficiency. And you still retain a decent amount of cargo space. Obviously, when you're dealing with such a small vehicle, you can't do any magic tricks, but the one trick that Kia does with the Soul, that's kind of vertical styling, it's kind of more of a boxy shape, but they make that boxy shape kind of cool and funky looking. That also gives you more interior and cargo space. Keyless ignition with push button start. Nice, comfortable supporter front seats, a little bit of extra bolstering to hold you in place during performance driving. Cool contrast stitching, synthetic leather on the sides. Like the nice black lacquer piano finish. This one has navigation, nice big screen for the infotainment system, rear parking camera, dual zone auto climate control. They all have a CVT transmission, no manual transmission available for 2024. I like the leather wrap wheel. It's got a flat bottom for a little bit more of a performance look. I like the contouring. We have contrast stitching, more black piano, more lacquer, black piano finish here. Cool digital gauge cluster. We have a fantastic driver's assistance, forward collision warning, blind spot warning, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control. Well, thanks for taking the time today to join me on this walk-around video of this Kia Soul. One fantastic subcompact crossover, or car, whatever you want to call it. A lot of personality. It's a small car with a big personality. Fuel efficient, feature packed. You'll get looks and compliments wherever you go, and it's relatively affordable. Thanks so much. We're Scarff Ford and Isuzu. We've been in business since 1922. We sell new Fords, new Isuzus, and a very wide variety of premium vehicles. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.